Okay, let's try that again. I think it's working. Yeah, you can hear me okay. Awesome. I can see your messages coming through. Does the audio sound okay? And what does it look okay on the stream, or does it look weird? Does it look okay? Please let me know. Audio is really clear. The box of the chest is a bit small. Can you make it wider? Oh, I see. Is that better? Oh, I see. Something's gone wrong. Give me a sec. What has happened? Is that perfect? Has it gone back to the way it was? Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, awesome. There we go. Sorry about that. That was on me. I'm actually just trying to find a way to so I can read what's happening on the live stream while it's going on. So I think I might have to. Okay, I got it. I've got it. I've got it in such a way now that I can read what's going on at the same time. Yeah, I've opened it on my phone. It's the only way I could get it done. But yeah, I just thought that we could that I just play a couple of games of chess, to be honest. And then if you want to have a chat at the same time, that would be cool. I'm not too sure whether I should be playing 3-minute games like Blitz games or whether I should be playing 10-minute games. I'm not sure which one is actually best for this live stream. So if anyone has any suggestions, that would be great. Oh, awesome. So load it up. I actually made a new made a chess.com account especially for this, so that would be cool. What I'll do is I'll play. I'll start off with some 3-minute games and see if we can get up to 1500 with that. Obviously, if anyone wants to then switch over, that would be cool. I'll try and look every now and then. If the volume is loud with the chess stuff, please let me know so I can fix that as well. But yeah, I'll just play a couple of games and we'll just chat at the same time if that sounds cool. So yeah, let's go. I agree. All right, let's start. It feels weird because I haven't played chess for properly for quite a while, so it's cool to actually kind of get into it again and start playing some games. And this is like the really weird bit when I play against like players who perhaps you kind of don't know what to do sometimes when you play against players like this. Okay, I suppose I just develop, right? If I play here, maybe. Okay, not that. I'm waiting for the pawn push in the middle. Okay, awesome. The audio is okay. That's great. Okay, very attacking. Interesting. Open up. Maybe I can't do that. What an interesting... If I go here, he goes here maybe. Yeah. Oh, it's been so long since I've played chess. It's kind of crazy. Push. Alright, let's go. Thank you for the support, Mol. I appreciate it. He'll take our push. If he goes there, then I go there. Let's see what he does. It's a good move. I think it's a good move. I haven't actually calculated it. I've just decided it's a good move. He has to move his queen. He can... If he wants to try and keep hold of the position, he'll go here. But I think that's a mistake. So it'll be interesting to see what he does. But I haven't played for a while. And it is quite... Well, it's not late here, but it's late enough that I am not 100% right now. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see what he does. Okay, so he keeps the pressure. I think, do I just take? So he wants to, I think the idea is takes, and then he takes here. But then I feel like I just push, right? I just push, threatening to, I just go takes. Or he might just take, no, that'd be stupid. Well, takes, and then takes, right? Take the pawn. And then I just push, right? Okay. Maybe just here. He's going to take no matter what, right? Oh, it really has been such a long time since I played. Let's just go here. I know it's a mistake. He's going to take. And then maybe I'll pin. But I actually think I'm going to lose this game, crazily enough. I actually think I'll lose this. Surely, I don't know what he's actually... What he's... Okay. Okay, let's just play. I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to start playing random things now. Oh no, I haven't got do I risk? Enable pre-moves. Just take. I think I got very lucky with this game. I don't think I played well at all. Oh, okay. Oh, he made a move. Okay. All right. Well, that was a win. I'm interested to see actually like what the analysis says of that game, because I feel like maybe I was doing. Yeah, it wasn't a great game. What was the miss? Yeah, why didn't I do that again? Okay, if I go here, what was if he goes here? Oh, I take. Okay, all right. And if he goes here, then I push. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's fascinating. Yeah, I mean, it's a start. I'll take it, but yeah, maybe not the best. All right. Okay, is he just going to bring his queen out immediately? Okay, yeah, he's going to do it. All right, what is the best thing? I think if I play here, he checks. Oh, yeah, let's just do it. We'll see what happens. I just move in. I could have just played here, to be fair. Is this man just going to check? Okay, well, that doesn't work. Knight out. Okay, well, I just take. Oh, well, yeah, no, okay, it's fine. I feel this is like a great example. I'm not saying I'm an amazing chess player, but this is a great example of maybe someone who can identify threats but doesn't know what they're doing. So they understand like bishop to h6 is a check, that's a threat, but then they don't see what happens afterwards. Perhaps I'm not saying. But I think this is just someone who's used to. They see the first part of the attack, but not the second part. So they understand. And I'm sure if you play certain players with the check, that it probably works because players might panic and make mistakes. But it's like he can see the threats, but he doesn't see what the next move is. I think if I was judging this type of game, I imagine that's the case. But yeah, cool game. Yeah, I mean, could I have just moved the knight out? Is that the best move in the position? Yeah, okay. I thought so. Is it best to take... Or is it best to take the knight? Is that what it says? Set up an outpost. No. Take the pawn? Yeah, okay. Yeah, interesting game again. Thank you, Mol, for the support. Alright. This is where it starts to get a little bit more difficult. Okay. Check, maybe. Okay, he's going to go back. Normally the knight comes out. Now the knight comes out. Okay. Check. Push. Yeah. Back. No, bishop here. Right? Put the bishop on the long diagonal. Surely it's got to be the bet. Oh, okay. Okay, or pin. Pin works. Castle. Thank you, Mol, for the smiley faces. It is weird playing chess. I feel like, over the past few years, I probably really neglected my chess. So it's kind of cool to get back into it. Imagine if he just goes all out attack now. He might actually try for an all-out attack. It'd be crazy, but also cool. Get the rooks on the open files. Oh, okay, this is interesting. What's the idea? Those the two. Oh, you can't go there, and you can't go there. I don't want to start trading pieces off. Maybe just add more pressure to the center of the board. Okay. I feel like he was expecting the push. He like preemptively went for. I'm just gonna move everything towards the center. Oh, thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. How do I add pressure? I could go here. I feel like I so desperately just want to attack in the center of the board and sack a piece. Does it work? Probably not. But he's also really far behind development. I mean, he's probably just going to move his queen. He did move his queen, but not where I thought he was actually going to move it to. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe just push a pawn. Move this back. What is my knight doing? I suppose then I can go here. Or maybe move the bishop here. Okay, but I'll just go here now. And then oh, sneaky, sneaky. That's a good move. I actually almost lost that position then. Okay, I just take the queen. Now push if he doesn't castle. Or maybe just push anyway. But the issue is it blocks the bishop in, but then it stops the push. I mean, it's not like the, but I mean, I suppose it stops something. Let's see what happens. It's kind of crazy. This is the first time I've done a live stream, and weirdly enough, I actually feel more chill playing chess like this, which is kind of cool. Yeah, what an interesting game. I'm interested to see what the accuracy is like. Okay. Yeah, no, I swear normally the theory here is to bring the knight out. Yeah. Yeah. Could I just... Okay. So that's the best move. No, okay. It's not. I don't know why I said that. That was the mistake I made. Alright, well, what's the best move in this position then? Yeah. I just hung a pawn. So what is best? Do you reckon? Let me think about this. Maybe just move the knight. Yeah. Okay. It's always when you look second that you see the games. All right. I'm just checking something very quickly, and then I'll get back to. Actually, no. We'll just play another game. Why not? But that was cool. That was a really cool game. All right, let's see how this one goes. Some people take. Okay. And then if they push, it's a mistake. Ooh. Okay. Surely bishop out. Wow. Okay. Probably a really stupid mistake. What an interesting thing to do. Take. Then take, right? Actually, I think that was a very dumb move by me. Because I think he just takes now, right? But then rook. Maybe he goes bishop here. Maybe. I don't know. Is this when the positions get scary, aren't they? I actually, okay, he does just take. Open the center up, right? Probably just gonna move his bishop now, right? I really want to push, but I know that pushing blocks the position, so I don't know whether. Do I care? I don't want to undouble. I'll just push. Yeah, it blocks the bishop in, but I also don't want to release the double pawns. I kind of want to get my rook now to the open file. I imagine if I do, he'll probably just meet it. Right? Surely he'll just bring his rook across now. Okay, well, I'm just going to invade space. That doesn't work. Right? I just take. Thank you, Mal. I appreciate all the support. I do. I appreciate it. I suppose I just take now, right? Okay. Just move the bishop back to a nice square. Probably bishop here, right? Maybe. Thank you very much, South Park West. I appreciate that. When am I releasing my next video? I'm not too sure yet. I'm actually working on something a little bit different. So I've actually got a separate channel, and I've been working on a really cool video on Ithaca. I'm just gonna go on like a cool little tirade now, but I found it really cool. I started researching about Ithaca after the Odyssey came out, and what's really cool about it is that in Greece today we have there is somewhere called Ithaca, right? But we're not actually sure whether or not that Ithaca is the Ithaca from Homer's Odyssey, which is really cool. And there's some theories to where the actual version of Ithaca might be. So I'm hoping. Okay, well, it just hangs a piece. So I'm hoping to get that video out soon because with the way the evidence is looking, that there is strong support to suggest that there's a peninsula called Paliki, which is where most of the support seems to suggest the actual Ithaca is, which is really cool. So that's kind of what I've been working on, Mr. South Park West. So yeah, a really cool video on Ithaca. I've spent weeks researching it as well, which has been really cool. In terms of this channel, I have some ideas of potential videos, but I kind of want to do some more chilled out stuff as well. I've done so many scripts for this channel that you know, some of the best parts about discussing games and stuff is actually just to have a chill out chat about them. And that's kind of what I figured out over the last few weeks, is to maybe do stuff a little bit more chill than what I've been doing in the past. A bit like this, just playing some games of chess. So yeah, let's just carry on. I hope that answers your question, by the way. It was a very, very long-winded. He's going to play the Smith Mara. Okay, he's not playing the Smith Mara. I thought he was going to play the Smith Mara Gambit. Is that a free pawn? Probably not. I don't know. These are the types of positions where you're like, I have no clue what to do. Oh, I appreciate that, Mo. Thank you. Okay, I'm really far behind in development. He's probably going to play knight here to bring his rook across. That's what I would do. Okay, he hasn't done that. He's made a lot of nothing moves. Well, I say that, so have I. He's making a lot of the same. Right, if I just play this, what does he do? He probably just develops, right? Because, yeah, that doesn't work. Right, he can just move his pieces out. It's always safe, I think, just to focus on development. I think sometimes it's easy to get caught up in... Okay. It's in a castle. I think there probably was a better move, now that I look at it. Maybe just this. Yeah, now all of a sudden I don't like the position. I'm shocked. I thought he would try a bit of a trick. Maybe he can if I... let's not make a stupid mistake. I need to activate my queen. Maybe just move it across. Maybe bishop goes here. Bishop goes here. Rook here, maybe. Would you be up for having a game of chess with any of this? Yeah, I'm happy to play chess against anyone. I'm not the best chess player. So, if anyone's watching and they are... Okay, isn't that's just a blunder now? Yeah, if anyone's like a really good chess player, to be fair, I'd be happy to play you anyway because it'd be awesome just to play someone really good as well. I'm not saying I'm not playing good people. I'm just saying it's really cool to play against players that are so much better than you because you can learn so much from them. So yeah, I'm more than happy to do that. That'd be really cool. Okay, I just take here, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I think I screwed that up badly there. I've got to find a way to get my pieces into the game now because yeah, now it's a difficult. Okay. Now I've got that as a threat. He probably moves his king right to get out of the pin, or not. Interesting. Go here. I think I literally made that so much more difficult for myself there. Alright, there we go. Awesome. Let's have a look. I feel like I made lots of mistakes. Yeah, I mean, this was not a great game. I thought this is not the Smith-Morrow, right? Because Smith-Morrow, they have to play c3, right? What opening is this? Does it say what the opening is? Okay, I'm not sure. If anyone knows what opening this is, leave it in the comments. Okay, that's a mistake. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Joe, I was looking at bishop takes, but I just assumed it would be dangerous just because I feel like it's leaving a really good open file. You know, I think it's interesting, isn't it, when you look at like game analysis. Although when you see like 1.3 to black, it only applies if you play perfectly right. So I feel like in this type of position, it's really easy if you screw up to kind of you can't castle on the queen side anymore, right? Because you've left that file open. So you castle on the king side, but the issue is that you've got so many pieces potentially that can just activate immediately. I feel like it's extremely dangerous to just go for it. I know it's the best move, but it's only the best move if you know how to play the rest of the game, right? I'm not saying that... It just looked like a scary move, that's all I'm saying. That's cool, though. That's cool. New 3 minutes. Let's carry on going. So you can get to 1500. I'm not sure what to do once... I mean, that... Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's try another one. Right, e4. F93. Okay. 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 I thought we were going to play... is it the Berlin variation? No, is it the... What is it called? I think it is called the Berlin variation of the... I forgot all my opening names. Oh, why can't I think of the name of the... Why can I not remember the name of this opening? Open the board up. See what happens. Just check, right? So you can move here. Just keep attacking. Are the cats hanging out with me? One of them is. One of them's always hanging out with me. And that one is Osiris, who is a black cat who might be young, but he acts like he is. Okay. He acts like he is a 10-year-old cat already. Yeah. So we have 3 cats. If anyone cares to listen, we have 3 cats. One is a black cat named Osiris. We have another one, which is a coon, called Hades. And then we have a cow cat, or a black and white cat, called Loki. If you can find the connection between the 3 names, then you're very cool. We're going to play... Why can I not remember what this is? It's not the Italian. What is it called? Why am I struggling so badly? Does he dare to... Wow. I suppose it's not that bad. I suppose you got to set up a potential attack on the... Aren't they names of his... Yeah. Yeah. That's the closest anyone's got. He's delaying castling, right? And I think he's delaying castling because he's waiting to see what happens, potentially, right? He's trying to decide which way to go. Maybe we can, like, goad him into... I think he'll castle. I think he'll go safe in the end. Yeah, oh, wow, he went for it. Oh, I guess he was just doing that to stop the push. Yeah, so Loki obviously is based off Norse mythology. Then Osiris is Egyptian mythology. And then Hades is Greek mythology. So we're trying to cover all the bases, basically. We just need a Roman god now. Okay, interesting. Push. I have to be careful because it's... Okay, well, he can't actually just... Okay. Moves the king across, maybe. I know Hades from Hercules. Yep. He's the biggest of the cats. Okay. This is one of those games where you feel like you should be comfortable, but for some reason you feel like it's not. Okay, well. I'm looking at maybe just this now. I have to be careful not to just fall for something really stupid. So maybe just kick the queen. Then here. If he comes here. Attack the rook. Oh, okay, take the rook. Push. Go off the pinned piece. Right, now this is the question. Take with the rook or take with the pawn? I feel like take with the rook. Use a cross, maybe. I feel like this has been a really good game. Out of all of them, we had some shaky. The Roy Lopez, that's what it's called, the Spanish opening. Yeah, it's embarrassing that it took me that long to realise what it was called. I apologise for my cough, by the way. I don't know where that's come from. Right, surely just push. And then you got rook down, and push. I mean, yeah, I think that's it now. Maybe you try and hold on, just to keep hold. Queen up. Okay, I didn't realize that I'm almost out of time. Crap. Okay. Oh, I'm stressing. Have you ever stressed this much? Because I have. Okay, I'm fine now. That was close. I didn't actually realize my time was that low. Oh my god. That would have been awful. Yeah, I feel like... How many... Wait, did that say 6 missed wins? Okay, so we go. Takes. Yeah, I didn't even know. Oh my god. Okay. Takes. Okay, yeah. I suppose it's just lots of missed wins because I constantly missed the most obvious move. Wow. I don't know why I didn't spot it. I apologize. I'm sure there were people watching, screaming at the screen. Then. Wow. I suppose we just keep going. My plan is to get to 1500 and just kind of see how I feel from there. I should probably have some water though. Here's a good question actually for anyone in the chat. If you had a pet, what god would you choose as a name? Okay, I have to I have to be careful here. Yeah, I think that's probably the best move. Yeah, I'm so far behind in development. I have to be super careful. I think Hades is a great name. If I do so myself. Yeah, Maeve. Yeah, Maeve's a nice name. But Hades is a good name. I think for a coon, it suits him so well. I think there's not many names you would choose that that just scream big cat like Hades. Morpheus. Yeah, Morpheus is cool. Yeah, it's a cool name. Morpheus for a dog or for a cat? And if it's a dog, what breed? That's the real question here, I think. Morpheus would be great name for a black cat. That's true, actually. Morpheus would be an awesome name. Yeah, I thought that's. I agree. I wonder what he's thinking about here. I mean, the difficulty is trying to get that bishop out, right? But surely, I think the knight is not doing great on the side. Maybe trying to open the position up. It's a difficult one, I think. I feel like this bishop is slightly misplaced. I mean, I'm talking like my pieces are in the best places, but the bishop does feel like perhaps it's not necessarily in the right position here. So it'll be interesting to see what he does. For Loco, it'd be Morpheus for a hunting dog's cool too. I feel like Morpheus is just a genuinely good name for a pet. I wonder if maybe he's disconnected. Maybe I can't tell. Oh well, I'm interested to see what went wrong there. Maybe he just I don't know. That was a weird one. It'd be interesting to see what the reviews say. I mean, I thought that was a really close game. Maybe he just disconnected. I mean, okay. But yeah, I feel like that could have been a really cool game if it had carried on. Okay, let's continue. Wow, we're playing a lot of opening up the center, maybe. I need a drink. Is that the best move in the position? I just developed, right? Have I made a huge mistake already? Oh. Let's go for it. Oh, that's boring. Oh, what a stupid move. He's just going to play that. Oh, okay, alright. Forget I said anything. Just develop, right? Okay, you have to watch out. Centralize the rook. Maybe he'll advance. That's a good move. I feel like the temptation to just and then try and gain. I was always told that when you get a knight to a position like this, it's almost like an octopus, because there are 8 squares that your knight can control, basically. So if I do it, it's meant to be. I don't know why I'm doing every single time. I forgot he also could just make an octopus. Okay. Because we kind of want to solidify it now. Because he wants to hold on to the bishop, which is good to know. Let's just solidify, because I imagine he's going to push. I would push. Maybe not right now, because I might just decide to go for it. and yeah, okay, that stops that in its tracks, isn't it? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that it's not. Why did he? Okay. Just drop back. He has to move the knight. Oh, Jesus. Why did I not see that? Oh, okay. We're going to have to play He won't do that. Play here. Fit in there. You might push anyway. He won't push. Surely he'll just defend. Okay, he pushed. He brings across. But he has to go back, sorry. God, my brain needs fried. We can trade the bishop off, I suppose. Rook across. Push. Oh, this is where it starts to get scary, doesn't it? This is where you have to decide whether you want to move here. Yeah, I mean, the only good thing about a knight is that they're really good at blocking, which is cool. I suppose I just have to go back. Try and bring the king into the game. Oh no, this is not good at all. I think I'm gonna lose this. Oh, what a dumb move. Drop it back. Oh no! Oh, our first loss. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a terrible game. I can't believe I completely missed the. Jesus! Completely missed it. It's interesting. He played so well, and then it just started to fall apart at the end for him, which is a real shame because that was such a well played game by him. Okay, apparently it was just a terrible game by everyone. That's what you like to see. Wow. Alright, just grab the free pawn. Rook, centralize the rook. God, isn't chess like the most unforgiving game sometimes? it's so unforgiving. But what a play by that guy. You just have to respect it. Okay. He wants to go here. I can't really stop him unless I bring the knight back. It just seems, I suppose, just go here. Okay. I mean, now you just kind of want him to take, right? I mean, what is the threat here? I mean, I might just trade down. I imagine he won't trade off. I think he'll move the rook across. Two annoying whippets. I don't know who I have no idea who that is. Now you can't. I've got the issue is if I bring the knight here, they're just going to push right, and then what's the next plan? I'm going to do it anyway. It's the worst place to put a knight, right? But it's ooh. I do have to be careful because of this. Okay. This is like where you have to really sit down and think. Push. Sure, you'll go here. Maybe. Okay. Whippets have horse face. Surely now attack the pawn. Gain space is probably a smarter suggestion. Yeah, I mean, probably here. Eyeing up the pawn. That's what I would do. But I mean, he might find a better move. Setting up that. Is anyone else here an avid chess player? Anyone else play? Okay. I need to try open up. Maybe he'll go here. I feel like pushing is not a good idea. I'm always making mistakes. Is it the worst mistake? Probably. I realise I've had this the entire time. How dumb. Yeah, I'm just going to go back. I got to activate this king, right? He's probably going to play here. Probably the smartest move. Oh, smart. I've just... This is going to be a draw now, right? Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, he blundered. Okay, he's blundered bad. It's that time control. The time control will really just kill you off. I actually feel bad because it's honestly the time control is a killer. It really is. Like he was playing such a good game as well. I hate playing the Trempowski as well. I played so poorly. Like surely there's got to be something here for him. I screwed up so bad. Where was it? Where was the real bad screw up? It was it was giving away that pawn, right? This whole position here it looked terrible for me. I think maybe that was just luck. And he has a lucky escape, that one. What is my all-time favorite video game and why? It's really difficult. I always keep switching my my answers as well. What I will say is Red Dead 2's up there for me. Red Dead 2 is amazing. Other games. Yeah, Red Dead 2 is a good shout. I mean, it depends. I feel like sometimes you've got to split it into different categories. But Red Dead 2 is an awesome game. I'm trying to think of other games that I've played that I was like, wow, that was amazing. I did a really cool video actually on a game called The Forgotten City, which is a really underrated gem. So if you haven't checked it out, I'd recommend it. Oh, the temptation just to take that pawn, but I don't think it's a good idea. Activate that. Yeah, maybe Red Dead. I really am trying to think. Joe, whenever I get asked questions like this, I always draw blank on like answers. So let me have a think. Red Dead is awesome. Maybe. Why can't I think of anything? Why can't I think of any games that have been out? Yeah, let's go back. Spyro's awesome. Yeah, Spyro's a good shout. I love some of the Lego games, like Lego, the original, the OG Star Wars games are cool. I also like Indiana Jones. That's cool too. That was like one of the first Lego games I ever played, so there's a real nostalgic hit for me. There's so much going on here, isn't there? Like, it's the type of game where it feels like there should be something, but nothing seems to be here. I'm trying to think of other games. I don't know why I keep drawing blanks on things to play. I haven't played a lot of Nintendo games. I know there's a lot of shouts for those types of games, but I just haven't played them. I feel like I really missed out on that whole era of games. Not because of my age, just because I didn't have Nintendo devices, like GameCube and things like that. But at the moment, for some reason, I can only think of Red Dead. So my answer right now is Red Dead. That's annoying. Let me have a think. Batman Arkham games as well. I feel like there's so many options out there, isn't there, for games? I haven't even been concentrating on this game. Surely there's got to be a way. I hate these types of games. What do I do? You really want to get to this pawn. I really want to kick this knight. I'm going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Okay. I keep forgetting how little time I actually have. Jesus. I keep running out of time. Oh my god. Constant running out of time. Oh, this is painful. Cam, since last day on Earth, you have to pick one thing you've never done before but always wanted to do. What would you pick? What would I pick? No, I'll carry on playing 3 for now. What would I pick to do? Last day on Earth, right? Oh my god! Oh my! Everything that could go wrong's gone wrong. Ah, Jesus. I'm so frustrated as well because there's a really cool trap with this type of opening. What would I do? One thing I've never done before. See, this is where you feel pressured to find something that doesn't sound really boring. I'm gonna say. Why is this such a difficult question? Not play chess? Okay, this is extremely dangerous. This is terrible. Oh my god. What a dangerous position this is. Take the pawn. Push. Really good. Really good. Actually, no. Terrible idea. What am I... I gotta open this position up, right? It's gotta find a way to not lose immediately. And take. Push back. Yeah, this is dangerous. A passer on the side. I'm not even going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about right now with how I've played. My plan is just to trade off as much as I can, basically. I got to really open this position up now, I think. He's going to castle. Do I just do it? Or do I just open them completely? Just check him. Yeah, just push. Maybe go here. Yeah, his pawns are some of the greatest pawns I've ever seen. They're just lethal. I mean, surely I'm just going to take, right? I'm not happy at all with this. What a move. I suppose just take anyway, right? Am I just going to get mated now? Probably. It feels like it. It's dangerous. dangerously close to getting mated now. Oh, this is so bad. And the only thing I can think to do is to play something like this, but I think I literally just lose immediately. Or at least I lose a piece. Yeah, I mean, this is poor. Oh my god, this is bad. Let's keep going. What is the... What? That's like a move I just made. Anyway, I'll try and answer some of the questions. Actually, the last thing I would do if I could pick anything, would be something really boring, like maybe fly a helicopter or something stupid like that. I've always wanted to fly. I'm just terrified of heights. So yeah, explain that. I don't have a... Oh, mm, I'm thinking. Maybe just here next. What about you, Mo? What would you choose? Because yeah, my answer would just be something stupid like fly a plane. There we go. Well, that was a little bit better than the last one. Let's see if we can build the rating back up now. What is it with all of these all of these openings? Maybe Fianchetto this time. Probably a terrible idea. Push right. Go back one. Pushing here looks like a cool idea for white. It's probably terrible. I don't know why I suggest it, but it looks cool. Keep the bishop. Again. I mean, now this looks dangerous, doesn't it? You know, crippling fear of heights, but new found it during roller coasters. I want to ride roller coasters. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I really, I desperately want to go to Universal. So maybe that would be like my wish, or you know, that would be something that I'd like to do. Hmm. Why does this look like so much fun? Yeah, and there goes, and then you realise how stupid that move was. Or is it stupid? Can I check? And then okay, still not that stupid. I mean, I think I lose at least. Okay. 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 But that's a really cool one, Mo. You know, I've already said Universal would definitely like to do that. I also want to go hunting or something. Yeah. Do you think you'd be able to go through that? just out of interest, because I know it's like one of those things where some people can't, some people can. I'm saying that like I know how to hunt. Okay, well at least we're back on track a little bit. I appreciate anyone that's watching. Thank you very much. And yeah, if you want to comment anything, you can, even if it's bad. I don't mind. Oh, this type of position. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. Do I just play bishop? Right, I play bishop. Wow, what a move! What a move! I'm trying to think what the best thing to do in this position is. Do I just take? Keep the pressure up? I think I could do it knowing they had lows. Yeah. Well, to update you on the cat situation, I still... No, I have two cats in here now. Hades has fallen asleep behind me. Oh, what? Okay, okay. Hmm. Do I just place it maybe? Oh, I see, I see. He wants to take. But do I just like double bluff and maybe play something like that? Right, if I play here, he can't take, right? So if I go, oh, he can't take. But I have to be careful, right? Because if I play here, he takes, I take. And then he takes the pawn check. And the game just feels very dangerous. I hate positions like this. Or do I just go for it? Check, moves aside. Hush. I just play it boring. I know it's probably not the right move. I apologise to everyone watching. Which of the cats is most annoying? Definitely Hades. He has a tendency to lick all the time. Right, okay. Goes back, push, right? Is that the best? I hate Joey. You have to block your bishop in. Yeah, Miss Hades. We call him Mr. Hades. That's why I'm always like second guessing myself, but we call him Mr. Hades. His name's Hades, and we all love him, but he is the most annoying. But we still love him. It's just been decided that he is the most annoying. The double bishops are very scary for like an endgame scenario, aren't they? Lives up to his name, yeah. He's definitely terrifying. That was a mistake. Double up now, right? He might just play bishop here. In which case, I have to then move my rook forward one. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you want to keep the double bishops. Now is this right? He's gonna push. Push the one furthest away. Right, let's try not to screw this up. I mean, I feel like I still made a meal of that. But we're on the way. We're almost at 1,100, which is pretty cool. You know, we're making our way there slowly. After some terrible games at the beginning, it's nice to actually not be screwing up for once. Okay, now I will just do it. Here's an interesting question to ask. Has anyone seen the new Spider-Man film? Because I have not. And I just want to know if it's any good. Is it worth watching? And no spoilers either, because I just don't want anything to be spoiled. Okay. Do I care? Well, I kind of do actually do. You gotta get those pieces activated, but Okay, he did the right thing. That's annoying. I hate my knight. Sorry for the silence, by the way. I was in deep thought then about how terrible this game has been for me. I mean, what do you even do in this position? I suppose activate the king is what you meant to do. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. Push. I'll get those pawns up the board. Push again. He's going to check. Maybe just guard that. I'm making good progress. Thank you, Mol. I'm getting there slowly. I appreciate that. Thank you. Block the king in, maybe. It's so dumb because now he can just move his. Oh, for God's sake. I'm always making stupid decisions. This is a really difficult game. I have to. I think he's gonna move the knight out. Maybe. But I said this before. Knights are really good at blocking pawns to an annoying amount. It's probably best option is just to push, right? And he's gonna go here probably. I'll give myself two pass pawns. I think I'm trying my best not to fall asleep. That's cool. That's fine. I mean, if you need to go, that's fine as well. I appreciate you sticking around. To be honest, it's very nice to have you here. It's been good fun, despite my terrible chess playing. I mean, some of the moves have been awful. Let's push. Maybe the best step is just to get this pawn as far forward as possible. Like, do I just put? So you have to be careful. Let's just do it. Infiltrate. See what happens. Push again. All right. Yes, we did it. It's been great, Clover. Well, I'm glad that you've learned something because all I've learned is has been an okay game of an okay stream with some good games and some terrible ones. But we want to get to 1500. That's kind of the plan. It's not that easy, is it, to do this? I don't know why I kind of decided that we were going to go for such a high number immediately. Maybe I should have held off a little bit longer in terms of the number that I went for. It was a bit cocky of me to just decide, oh, we'll go for 1400. If anyone plays chess here, though, what is your rating? I'm kind of intrigued to see what everyone's like here. Just nosy, that's all really, but he's got to go here, right? He was really. I know it's because he thinks I'm going to play this, but I don't know if it's the best move in the position. I'm saying that, but I don't know what else I meant to do. Surely I just win a piece, right? I was really tempted to play this move. But maybe I do just push. Oh, it's such a dangerous thing. I'll do it. I played mainly checkers. I managed to get to. That's pretty good. Congratulations on that. Is that did you just to kind of get the specifics on this right? Did you get 600 in checkers, or did you get 600 in chess? Because I feel like you weren't specific with that, and I kind of need to know what the answer is. I can't even do that. But once again, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. You're getting to watch my terrible chess playing, so knowing that's something for you. To be fair, a lot of the games you've lost have been on time, so I'm going to take something from that. Oh, what a move! That's actually really good. But I think, oh my god! I just hung a rook, and you didn't notice. That was terrifying. Oh my! I'm so lucky. My god, am I lucky at that? That was not great from me. Wait, am I getting mixed up? Is checkers the circle? Yeah, checkers is the circle ones. Couldn't I? I feel like I actually could have just won the game then. No, I couldn't have. What am I about? I'm just making stuff up. I have to be careful as well. Actually, I do. Ooh, what a move. Suppose I. Oh, what a move! Why am I? Why did I? Ah, fine. I mean, this is terrible from me again. This is so poor. I apologise for everyone watching. And he's got his rook in the right position as well. That's the most annoying part of this. Yeah. Do you know what the thing is? I feel like you still haven't specified whether you got a 600 in checkers or chess. You've just simply asked the question. So what's the answer? Is the question I'm asking? Oh, I mean that's a mistake. Oh, and I've made a mistake. Now he's made a mistake. Ah, we're all making mistakes. Who's gonna make the next one? Probably me. Okay, maybe we're okay now. Oh god, that was lucky. I didn't realise checkers are ranked 2. I might be able to get past. Wait, my CP brain's confused. Checkers or is it checkers is or checkers are? What? Oh, get past 250 on a checkers is or are. I wish I could answer that question. I don't even know how to explain that. Yeah, you still haven't specified whether you played checkers or chess. Oh, what an interesting game. I'm not sure, mate. I managed to beat... Just play competition level, his care home, but... Well, I feel like that's not a good enough answer. Gotta take... I don't know what you do. Attack the bishop and hope that it moves off this diagonal so then I can check. Okay, he didn't move off the diagonal, which is not great. Can I just... I'm so desperate just to kick him and hope that he moves back. It's not... See, what a waste. And this is why they always say think more than one move ahead for this exact reason. So you don't do dumb things like me. Okay, I'm going to move a king across. Just because of the pin. And it doesn't even look like the pin matters anyway. Move this across. Push. He's going to push. Open up the board. See what happens. I mean, I'd like to say once again, thank you for everyone that's watching the stream. I really do appreciate your support. Surely I've got to play this. Can I check again? He's going to move over. Is it worth checking? Who knows? Ah, this is where... Surely there's got to be stuff here now. Maybe back? I wasn't expecting... maybe bring the other rook into the game? Well, that's the age-old question, actually. What do people prefer? Do they prefer chess or checkers? You know, the age-old debate. Chess or checkers, everyone. Let me know. This is an interesting game. Is it checkers are ranked, or is checkers are ranked? Is ranked? Are ranked? Checkers are ranked. Checkers is ranked. I have no clue. Checkers are ranked. Checkers is ranked. Doesn't it depend on... I was going to say something like I knew what I was talking about. Depends on something. I actually think he can take, right? Because there's a check. But then I can push. Once again, thank you everyone for watching. I mean, this is not the best chess played in the world, but I appreciate people for sticking around. And to be fair, I would be cool to see what the rest of you are like. That would be really cool. I mean, what's the move? There's so many moves here, isn't there? What's the correct move? Take with the bishop, right? And then double up, maybe? Do you play, you know, it's gift pack for my son for my birthday? I never knew it sounds silly, but I have never heard of the game. I do play Uno. I have a 0% winning record. I'm terrible at Uno. People say there's no skill to it, but I never seem to win. So I feel like there is skill. Well, there's certainly no skill on my part, that's for sure. I'm terrible. Let's just bring my rook back. He's going to check, right? Yeah, I am terrible at Uno. I'm so bad. I'm not much better at chess, to be fair. So, you know, I mean, you can take that in any way you want. Why did I play that move? I don't know why I did that. It felt like that was like such a pointless move. But we got another win, which is awesome. We're kind of getting there after some terrible results earlier on. So let's see if we can keep going. Will I get to 1500? Maybe. It depends on my brain right now. I am currently playing at like 20%. See, it's moves like that that make my brain go, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I suppose I just gain as much space. You know, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just making moves at this point. Pushing the center, right? That's what they say. Maybe develop the bishop. Kick this bishop out. I mean, this is dangerous for them, actually. Okay, well, it's less dangerous now. I've got to kick it out, because I didn't realize, actually, he could have just won a free pawn there, right? Well, I know because of the bishop threat. No, he still could have won a free pawn, right? I don't know. Oh, I so desperately want to get rid of this. Do I just push? I feel like I've already made a really poor mistake, because the pawn now is becoming a bit of an issue, right? They're going to take next move. I have to do something. I hate it when you play moves like this. It just never looks good, does it? It always looks like a terrible idea. Yeah, I mean, what a terrible position for me. Just gain as much space as possible again. Why did he do that? Does that seem... What a strange move. Probably best to take this way, right? I can't tell if that was a tactical thing or if that was a blunder. I just want to get rid of the bishop now. That's kind of the plan. Is it a good one? Probably not, but I also don't like the bishop. But I still can't tell if that move he made was a mistake. Well, I assume it was, but why did he do it? Unless maybe he didn't see the pawn. I don't know. I'm just going to trade off pieces. And just start loading up, right, on this weak pawn. They're gonna have they can't push because of the pin. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, to be fair, South Park West, I would also be concerned about that type of play. I feel like it's quite unsportsmanlike to ask for cups of teas in the middle of an Uno game. But also, is that kind of your fault for falling for the trick? You know, maybe you should switch it up and ask her to make you a cuppa and see what happens. And you've got to start asking the question. If you fall for it multiple times, who's in the wrong? Oh wow, he resigned. Wow. Well, that's good for us because we're on the way to 1,500. I didn't realize this would take as long as it did. I think we're going to keep going for now. But yeah, he's playing. Is it the birds? I say that like it's not written right there. I used to know someone at university that used to play the birds opening repeatedly, and he refused to play anything else. And the crazy thing was, I know like a lot of strong players say that the bird's not very good, but he had a really good record with it. And I think it might have just been a psychological thing that because everyone assumes it's terrible, no one preps for it. And so, yeah, he was always really good with the bird. Fun little story there. I'm sure many of you were fascinated by it. Let's take. I know you meant to keep the pressure on, but I didn't know what to do. I'm sure he's going to push. No, I was wrong. Maybe, but okay. I keep assuming like I know what they're going to do next, and they never do the thing I think they're going to do. But yeah, this is an interesting game. I feel like you start to see. I think what's cool about this one actually is that it's such a unique opening. Like I don't know what to do against this. I think it makes it much more of an interesting game. I'm slightly scared at like this open file and the fact that I've just got nothing defending it. So I feel like I need to add pieces because I think I'm going to take with the pawn to try and at least open up something for myself. Not to say that that's worth doing, but I feel like opening up the board for myself is probably a smart idea. I mean, this is definitely on the cards, but I imagine they're probably okay. That's a mistake, right? Wow, what an interesting move. Wow, what an even more interesting move that was. Do I just take with the bishop, right? But yeah, do you know what? I actually really love board games. I've seen some really cool ones out there as well. I saw one recently. I don't know if anyone has seen The Thing before, but there was a really cool Thing board game, and that looked pretty cool. I need to open up the board. But I can't push because of that knight. Maybe bishop here. Why did I not realise he was going to do that? It kind of defeats the purpose then, doesn't it, of opening the position up. Maybe I just open the... because what I want to do is try and get it as open as possible. He wants to do the opposite now, which is surely to keep the position as closed as possible. I am struggling because I'm getting constantly harassed by pawns now, and I think I have lost a piece. So that's always good. I've lost multiple things here, actually. I didn't even realise how poor this position is. It's amazing. Those double knights are so solid. Let's go here. This is really annoying, but there's no way to stop it. I feel like... See, they're doing exactly what you want to do, right? Which is just close the position down, not leave any space for me to open up the game, which is really annoying. Oh, maybe... No, it still doesn't work. I think maybe I've got to try and get something on this side of the board now. My timer has been terrible. I apologize for how long it's taken me to play some of these moves. Okay, now just push. I don't know what else to do. Okay, he's blundered, but he's gonna win. Just because I've just ran out of time. I'm just gonna have to try. So I'm gonna be very quiet to try and see if I can somehow win this on time. But the idea of doing that seems almost impossible. Yes! Oh my god. Oh, jeez, that was close. Well, yeah, I mean, that was a lucky game. That was a lucky game. I can't believe I even managed to win that. That was just pure luck. That was just pre-move, and hope that I somehow win on time. One last brain pick from you. What was it that made you start YouTube? Um, I just wanted to have a. Oh, what a good question. So initially, I started because I just finished my degree and I was making historical and political YouTube videos. Uh, and then I wanted to talk about some of the games from my childhood, which obviously were things like Resident Evil, which was a huge thing, game series that I've been obsessed with for a long time. I think it's probably my favorite game series, or at least it's up there for me. And then I just wanted to, as I've gotten older, I've just wanted to talk about other things as well. But I think, yeah, I'm just trying to be a little bit more open and stuff at the same time. Hence the just doing these types of videos, and I hope people enjoy them. That's it, really. I just want, I want a community, I suppose, just a group of people who want to chat about things. That's all I want. What did I study? I studied history, and I'm sure there are people who may have seen my review on the Odyssey who will probably hate that video even more because of me studying history. Because it's not historically accurate, despite the fact it's not historically based on anything. But I'm not going to pretend like I know anything about that because I didn't study ancient history. I studied modern history. I was I was okay at the subject, but yeah, modern history is my speciality, which is basically just political stuff. I studied political stuff at university. Thank you for asking. What an interesting Berlin defense. If anyone else went to university here, what did you study? That's a good question. If no one has seen the Odyssey review, I thoroughly enjoyed the film. If you can hear any shouting, there's a drunk man outside my window. So there's something for you. I suppose just take, right? I mean, yeah, just take. He's gonna check again, right? Wait, oh my god, what did... Oh my god, why did I take with the queen? I'm gonna carry on playing. I'm gonna carry on. Oh my god, you are witnessing some special chess moves right now. I need to block this kingin. Kingin. That's just how you know I've lost it. Has he just blocked his queen? I think he has. I think he's just blundered his queen. I mean, he's still in a much better position than I am, but yeah, he's blundered now. What is this? Well, I've got to save that, I think. Yeah, I can't believe I blundered that. Is that the most embarrassing thing you've seen blundered? Probably. I gotta get this rook into the game now as well, I think. It's really difficult because where do you place the rook in this position, you know? This is strong, though. This is a really strong position to be in. I think I've got to just risk it, right? Bring the king round and then try and activate the rook. He's going to check. Yeah, we expected that. We got to bring the rook in. Actually, now the rook's better there. Okay. Maybe not. Okay. Here. Okay, we won. Wow, another good win. Yeah, awesome. Wow, that was another interesting game. I feel like once again, can we just go back to the move of the century? I mean, come on. I can't believe I did that. I mean, that is possibly the luckiest win. Oh god. All right, let's carry on. Let's see if we can carry on going. Will we get to 1500? Maybe. He'll castle, right? Oh, he didn't castle. This is what I like the look of. Yeah, it's an interesting move h6, isn't it? Because you have to decide what you want to do next half the time. Oh, this is some real good ideas here, isn't there? Well, that was a good little attack. I'm sorry for being a little bit quieter now. I'm just in that kind of concentrating mode now, where I'm trying not to blunder. Because if you just joined us, I have made some of the worst mistakes I think anyone can make in chess. Maybe push, or they get maybe. Yeah, okay, they're just pushing. Just probably just start attacking this pawn. It's not a backwards pawn, but it's well, I suppose it is, but it's not a permanent one, is it? It's like a. Oh my god, I'm missing all sorts of terrible moves. Well, I've missed it now. It's not going to happen. How did I miss such a... I don't know. Can I coax him into doing a move like that? Wow, 6 people watching. Thank you so much. To be fair, I didn't think anyone would watch. So I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you very much. If anyone wants to join in with the chat, the current chat was on about chess or checkers. That's kind of the big debate right now. Which one's better? Ooh. Just push these pawns up. Ooh. Maybe go here. Okay, that's a good. Still got this though. I don't know why I'm eyeing this up because the queen's guarding it. I think it's. there's just so many pieces that are potentially on. Okay, well the queen's not guarding it anymore, so we'll go for it. Because now this is a threat, right? But I mean, unless he might just take with the rook. Okay, he didn't take with the rook. So now this we just take, right? And then maybe we push something like that. Try and get this pawn up the board. Try and get it promoted. Yeah, just push. What would he play? Block it? Okay, he's just pushing his own pawn. Can I just push again? Just push, move aside, and then here. No, what am I doing? If I push, he just takes the pawn. Okay, I just block it. Why am I playing so bad? Oh, God. Is he going to push again? Okay, yeah, probably the smartest move. Now he plays this, and then I play that. Well, no, he can't because of... Oh, no, the rook's got to move, right? Do I just... Okay, yeah, okay, I have to be careful. Move here? Is he going to come down, though? Dangerous. He's probably calculating it now, and I'm going to calculate this check. Because if I check, he can go here or here, then I can check, right? And he can go... If I go check, he goes here, I check. And then here, right, it's mate. Why would he go... Such a stupid thing to say. What works? Check. I don't know why I'm saying check like I'm in like I'm in the Queen's Gambit or something. This, right? What? Yeah, great way of staying in. What a move! I suppose I just. Okay, he's just gonna go for it, isn't he? We'll see if he's. Okay, that was close. That was really close one again, but I think we played okay. I think that was a pretty good game. Now at 1200, so we're making our way up. Once again, thank you anyone who's watching. We're trying to get to 1500 in the ELO. We started off really well. Then I played some absolutely terrible chess. So if you have just tuned in, you've been able to miss some of the worst chess playing you've ever seen. In one of them, I hung a queen. So that tells you everything you need to know about how bad some of these games were. This is nice, though. I like this. This is nice. No, okay. Maybe Fianchetto the bishop. This is an interesting. Joe, I don't think I've ever heard of this opening ever. What an interesting name. This would have been a cool way to play. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of this opening before. The Van Cruz opening. Maybe push. I mean, it's a terrible move because of that. But I think it's more about rerouting the knight because the knight's just terrible in this position, and then try and get this bishop into a better position. Maybe push. Start pushing in the center of the board. See what happens. That's what happens. I've made a terrible move already. Is it a terrible move? Can I? No, I can't. I can't. I mean, if anyone has an opinion, what is your favorite type of time control? Do you prefer like blitz games, or do you prefer longer format? Like a. Ooh. See, the issue is this bishop's really bad, but I also like the idea of opening the position up. So maybe we do go here. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, luckily I can do that. Jesus. I apologise for anyone watching expecting great chess. Get my queen out of the way. Get the rook out of the way. Yeah. This is terrible for me. Let's just do this. This looks good. Looks like a cool idea. Do we just take? No, we infiltrate, right? We infiltrate. They're probably gonna. And then rook across. Try and gain the center of the board. They probably go knight here. Move down one. Try and attack this pawn. Try and do something at least. I mean, I think we've got really lucky in this game. Okay, what's this? What's the idea here? If I move my rook back and then... Oh, it's risky though, isn't it? A dumb move from me. I don't know why I thought that would be a smart idea. I mean, in this position, the knight is quite powerful. So maybe trying to trade off is actually a pretty good idea. And hopefully maybe he'll push. And we can try and get something out of this position, right? Because now he has to take the knight. I bring my rook across, and then maybe bishop here. Put it on that long diagonal, see if we can create anything. I mean, this is an issue now, right? Because what does he do? I suppose he... I feel like now it's a loss of a pawn, right? Because we just... Why would it be a loss of a pawn? Oh. It's not a loss of a pawn, because he just pushes... I'm so stupid. I apologize again. The only positive I have is I think I can just march my way up. Same goes, right? Just keep pushing. Because what does he do now? He has to defend this pawn, right? Or is he just going to go for this? Okay, he's just going to go for that. Suppose I take... Do I risk it for a chocolate biscuit? Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Okay, I think we got lucky there because I think this is probably just a drawn endgame. I imagine if you look at the game review, it probably just says draw, right? Potentially, or I'm probably losing, knowing me. What does it say? So before he makes them, yeah, it's just drawn. Yeah. I said I actually made a mistake. So it was winning. I assume it just taking is the way. Then when he drops back, you just check, right? And then push the pawn. No. What's the move? You push. Allow this, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. That was a cool game, though. That was a really cool game. But yeah, we're still not quite at 1500 yet, so we're gonna keep going. Thank you to everyone who's watching. I really appreciate it. Let's see what happens in this one. See if we can get a slightly better game where I'm not making questionable decisions every 5 seconds. I'm gonna play Smith Mara. I've never seen the queen takes in the Smith Mara before. Mainly because I haven't come up against the Smith Mara that much. I know that this is terrible in the Smith Mara, though, but I've still played it. Let's see what happens. I know it's a super aggressive opening, so it'd be cool to see what he does. I imagine just develop the knight. Okay. Now surely this, and maybe this. This looks nice. Okay, well, he just completely decided that I'm not playing that. I really want to push. I suppose that's the idea behind this, is that it doesn't allow you to have any breathing space. That's the idea, I think. Once again, I'm kind of talking like I know what I'm saying. I suppose check. Maybe here? Like a little sneaky check, maybe. Okay, he doesn't fall for that. Maybe take now. Try and get some cool ideas. I feel like there was probably a stronger idea here that I've just completely missed. Bring the rook into the game. See what happens. That's what happens. That's what happens. Maybe do I just open the game up? Like sack a piece, just try and get these rooks into the game. See what we can do. Because I imagine the rook comes across now, right? Rook comes across, and then we try something. Even though right now it doesn't really look like there's anything to try. Just win a piece. A piece is a piece. Well, it was not a piece because we're just getting back a trade from before. I don't know why I was... Okay, that's just a blunder, right? Yeah, I just blundered. That's a shame. That was a good game. That was really good. But I've never seen the queen takes in the Smith Mara before. I think that's such an interesting idea. Yeah, I don't know what the plan is now. Okay, that's the end of the game. Awesome. I mean, it's a good win. Do you know what? It's when it's a blunder, you feel kind of bad because we've all been in those positions where you do just make a mistake. Like this is just he's just trying to center the rooks. You just miss. You forget the pins there. I think it's a shame. But it's a good game. All right, let's carry on. See if we can. Don't know why I did that. Oh, this looks interesting. Just develop the knight. Try and take some squares off the bishop, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Is this all just to do that, do you reckon? I suppose now we have to play this queen move. Then maybe we just push. I know we haven't got the bishop out, which maybe we should do. That's smart. Smart. That's annoying. Maybe here. This is not what I wanted to do. Speaking like whatever it is that I was going to do was going to work in the first place. Just block the bishop. That bishop's a bad bishop. I feel like trading it. I mean, to be fair, as is bad as well because of the pawn chain. So maybe the smart thing would have been just to trade there. Maybe I made the wrong choice. Now do we develop the bishop? Maybe get it. Maybe here or here. Maybe, but we don't want to block the queen. Okay, we'll just go here. Bring the other rooks into the game. So maybe bring this one here. Okay. This is an interesting game. This is interesting. Maybe bishop. The only issue with bishop here is it just blocks everything. This is what I mean. I feel like I've got a terrible bishop. Maybe improve the position of the knight. Try and get the knight into the game. Ooh. Takes. It just doesn't work, does it? There's just not enough there for the... Actually, maybe there is. And then push. Try and get... Ooh, what a sneaky move. But surely... Just play something like that. Really sneaky, though, that. Yeah, really sneaky move. Do I maybe bring pin? Is do you reckon pinning's a good idea? Pin the rook. But then they might push. What a wasted move. Wow. Okay. They didn't. Okay, now we push. Because if they push, then we play, right? And then rook. Okay, the rook can't come in. The rook's pinned. Wow. We play this. Yeah, we do have to realise that the rook is pinned, which is slightly annoying. I imagine he's going to play that push. Well, if the issue is if he does push, then it blocks that attacking. So maybe what can we do here? It's so annoying that this is actually maybe just I don't know. Okay, he did just block. Wow. Okay, now I suppose we just try and bring everything back into the game, right? Block the king in. This is quite a fun position now. Could I have just... Oh my god, I could have just... Oh, Loki! No. Loki! What have you done? Oh no, what's the cat done? I know! The cat just completely just knocked all my pieces over then. That was Loki. Hey! He's just come to check on me. If anyone has just joined us, Loki is a cat. He's a black and white cat, and his favourite thing to do is to climb on my my desk. So that's what that was then. Come on, lads, we can get it. We can get to our goal. Got to keep going. Open this up. That's not what I wanted to do. Bring this back. We're going to play... Maybe just play here then. This is not fun. Just as in the position. I don't mean doing this. This is not good at all, is it? Yeah, this is a terrible game already. I suppose we can try and weaken the pawn side. He's going to weaken our pawns. If we can try and get isolated pawns, it's something, isn't it? You know, get these two isolated pawns, maybe try and get back into the game. What a good move. Use the knight to block it. I know it's never good to do things like this. I feel like the position just ends everything. Okay, now we've unblocked everything. I didn't think he would do that. But we know why. Because he's got a free piece. Okay, this hasn't gone well. I think it's fair to say this has not been the best game. Okay, well, now we just win a free piece, right? I know he's going to play down, but we just block. It's a terrible position. This is really poor. But I suppose we've got this pawn that maybe we can gain something from. Let's keep going. And we block it with the bishop. Bishop blocks. And it's mate, right? Wow. What a... Wow. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I think we got away with it there a little bit. We were losing that completely. I think he just missed that bishop move. I don't even know if the bishop move was worth doing. What will Magnus tell us? We were definitely losing. I mean... Oh. Okay, so it was actually... Okay, so we were losing. Then... Okay. Alright, that's a cool game. I think that was a pretty good. I think that might be the best move we found in a game before. Let's see if we can keep the winning streak going, because we've been doing all right so far. Let's keep it going. Okay, he's playing. He's made a mistake already. Oh, no, he hasn't. Well, no, he has, I think. Right? Because I push. Oh, and then he goes here. Oh, for God's sake. Nothing works, does it, the way it's meant to? Also, I was talking then like I had a great move. Now that I look at it, there was nothing there. He's going to go here anyway. Ah, and I missed that. Great. That's what we want to see. We would like to... If anyone thinks this is the worst chess they've ever seen, give us a like. I'd appreciate that. What a move. He's got that as well. This has been poor, hasn't it? This has been... I can't trade the queen off. I have to keep the queen on. I need to somehow... I mean, the thing that we can hope for is to try and get this diagonal open, but this is a poor game from me. I think maybe this is the issue now, is that I want to move my king into the corner and try and bring the rook in, but actually, I don't know if that's even a viable thing to do, because I think he'll just trade, right? Actually, do you know what? I don't even care. I'll take the trade. Because I think we'll just play here. And we'll try and get something out of the game. But this hasn't been good at all. It's been really poor. I've noticed I've been saying that a lot. She's never a good sign. Luckily, this bishop and pawn is doing a crazy job actually just stopping anything from happening. That's pretty damn cool. Let's just push, see what happens, see if we can just gain something. I mean, this now becomes a marker, right? We can play something like this. This is something that we can point at and try and gain something for. Maybe attack this now. Now he's gonna have to play this, right? If he plays this, can we just? Okay. We've surely there's got to be stuff here now. Take. This is so frustrating. There's absolutely nothing, is there? There's no move that we can play. There's nothing we can do here. Okay, let's see if we can swindle something. This is so difficult. Because there's just... all of my pieces are just not where I want them to be. I think that's what makes this so difficult. And all of his pieces are exactly where he wants them to be. Which makes it extremely stressful for me. Now he'll just trade. Oh my god, I made a mistake. Oh, crap. I'll just resign. That wasn't good. I apologize. Oh, Jesus, that was bad. Another setback for the team. Thank you again. 8 people watching. That's awesome. Thank you so much. You get to see some of the worst chess. I keep saying that. I think we're playing okay, but yeah, I mean, it hasn't been great. This is what I play. and then he pushes, and then I come back. Okay, okay, this is not going to be fun. Get those, yeah, it's a really cool idea actually because it just gets those bishops into the game immediately, which is kind of cool. I suppose now he just goes on the attack. Maybe he goes on the attack. We want to open this position up. He wants to close it down now, but this bishop. What an interesting idea. Do you know when you get that awful feeling that things aren't going your way already? That's what this feels like. It feels like everything's against you. You've already made the wrong move. But I could be wrong. I feel like I'm being a little bit harsh on myself. Maybe things are not going as bad as I think. Because this looks interesting. Like bringing the queen in. It's just a shame that the knight was blocking it. Hmm. Well, that's annoying. That is not what we wanted. But maybe I can activate this knight, or is it a bit too dangerous to do stuff like that now? I think the bishop needs to come out. So it needs to get somewhere into the position. Come on. I suppose it blocks off that. I mean, it doesn't because they can just play this, but that check is always a constant annoyance. Like that. That's annoying. What if I just check him? That would annoy me. So we'll play it. Okay. We don't want to trade, right? This knight obviously wants to come out. We don't really want it to. So I suppose we just play something like bishop back. Is that going to completely destroy our position? Probably. This queen looks terrible. You know, you don't want it to get stuck. Yeah, I had a feeling that this was going to be played at some point. It's such a damaging move for me, I feel. This is still open, but I imagine he'll just block it up. I mean, the only positive we have is this king is quite... it's not very well protected. I mean, that's a great move. That's annoying. Maybe we just try and get the advantage, right? Because this king is stuck. He can't trade, surely, right? He can't just trade off pieces. He has to keep this piece on the board. Okay, I was wrong. He can just trade off the pieces. I attack. Does he just go here? Okay, he didn't. Okay, I can just win a pawn. So I'm going to go for it. Maybe check. See what happens there. I mean, we could get a checkmate. We might get really lucky, guys. Like check, and then here. That's mate, right? Surely that's mate. So I've missed the most obvious thing. But I think it's mate. I think this is checkmate. Come on. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in again. It's awesome to have you all here. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this might be the ending of this game, which is it's been a good game. Sorry, I was just doing something. Okay, so he resigned. That was, I think, once again, he had such a strong position. I think we've got really lucky with some of these games that they just haven't taken advantage of much better positions than us. Okay. This is exactly what we need. A strong opening by this guy. This is not fun at all. Queen across, maybe. He's just going to go here. We'll just take with the pawn. Obviously, the idea was to get something cool. Potentially, there is a cool little opening trap that isn't actually very good, but it can work if a player just decides to play off just theory. Like they don't know, they know the move order, but they don't know why they're playing it, and maybe you can catch them off. Once again, I am talking like I know what I'm saying. Is that a threat? Do I just move my rook across, maybe? But then I pin the knight. Okay, maybe I do just take. And maybe we just go absolutely mental and start pushing our pawns, even though it's the complete opposite of what you're meant to do. Why not? I mean, chess is meant to be fun. We're meant to actually try something different, so why not try this? See if this will work. And already, I don't know what to do. I didn't think this far ahead. Okay, he wants to check. Okay, then I suppose we just move across. Smart idea, because I almost fell for that. Okay, rook across. It's a good idea. I suppose we just push now. The knight's coming in. It's dangerous. We have to be careful, because it might absolutely decimate this position. I mean, I would love to kick this queen as well. The issue is everything for him is really well placed, and everything for me is poorly placed, which really isn't helping any of the things that I'm doing here. I think I'm actually just going to play something like queen. Move the queen out of the way now. I know he's probably going to do something really good. Thank you all again for watching. I appreciate it. This is such a bad I say opening. It's a bad position. I suppose I have to play this. Yeah. I mean, what do you do in that position, really? You got to get something. Opposite colour bishops, though. You know, those types of games are always really interesting. I suppose I have to play it. I said opposite colour bishops. Maybe there's something in there. Something we can do something. Unless he wants a queen trade, in which case we're kind of screwed. Suppose I have to go here. And then I have to go here. Is this a good position? No. Do we have any other options? No, we don't. I have to do it. I feel like he's going to take takes and then he's going to win a free pawn. But we do have opposite colour bishops. And I feel awful for even playing for a draw right now. Just doesn't feel like it's the right thing to do. But to be honest, I'm all out of ideas. Opposite colour bishops. It's got to be the way to go. I mean, what am I? He's just going to play. I think he's just going to check down. Then he's going to attack the. Oh, what the. Oh my. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, for God's sake. Fair play. Oh, Jesus. Well, that was fun. That was so poor. That was so poor. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh my God. Oh, that was so poor. I really do apologize. I'm just gonna check something very quickly, guys. Just give me a second. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. That was dreadful. Okay, let's carry on. What I might do? Yeah, I know. That was so poor though. It's such a bad position to play in. Yeah, that was so frustrating. Maybe what I'll do now is just play a couple of games of maybe something like 1 minute. Play some 1 minute games. I'm kind of changing up the rule book here, but yeah, maybe some 1 minute games would be fun. Apparently all right, let's just play some 1 minute. Let's see if we can play some cool 1 minute chess. Okay, play there. Yeah, okay. Play takes. Okay, well that definitely didn't seem like the right thing to do there. Push the pawn. Yeah, he pushes the pawn. Do I push my pawn now? Probably. Why? Because why not? Everything just seems so slow. Do you know when you're trying to find something that just fits really quickly? But everything you do just seems to have. Okay, I think if he pushes, I'll just push back, and I'm pretty safe, I think, in my shell. But yeah, I appreciate that, South Park West. Once again, I'm just gonna push. Take. And then push again. And then take, and then there's this. Gotta speed things up, eh? Yeah, go here. Oh, we won one. Let's carry on. Let's even keep going. Just win a couple of these, some of these quick games now. Just because my brain is a bit fried. It is quite late here now. So I won't be able to continue streaming for much longer, unless something big happens with one of our games of chess. But what is the best thing to do? Probably just a push, right? It goes here. Play here. Push. Push. Oh, that's really annoying. I did not want that to happen. Ah, jeez. I think he's just lost his queen. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Ooh, interesting. Let's see what happens. See if we can gain something from this. Do I just check? Right. And then mate, right? Mate in one, which is here. There's 2 mate in ones, I think. Yeah. Good win. Let's see if we can keep going. I mean, we've already beaten 1500 on this one. I love the double fianchetto. I don't know what it is about it. Okay. Go here. Okay, that's annoying. Well, I didn't expect that. Oh, the temptation just to make a stupid move. And he's probably going to push, right? That's what I would do. Something like push, or just take my queen. That works too. Severe rematch. Probably not. We'll carry on. So many of these people love to do these big attacks, don't they? I'm very slow on the attack here. Okay, that was a really bad blunder, I think. Right, it's just lose so many pieces. I suppose he keeps everything intact, though. That's the main thing. Why do I feel like that's a mistake? Because it is. Oh, this is difficult now. Wait, is this? No, it's not. I thought it was. There we go. Good win. Good win. Let's carry on. We're playing a different game mode now. In case you're looking, you go, well, he's at 1600. Why is he carry on playing? We're currently playing on 1 minute for a bit. Let's go here. Let's take. Let's push here. Open files always good for rooks. Pushing there seems like a cool idea. Gotta go there now. Then we got to push. Okay, now he does the push. He probably should have done it before. It was a much better move then. Not to say it's not a good move now, but it's really interesting when it's this type of position where you've got double pieces. Activate the rook, always a smart idea, even in 1 minute. That seems like such a weak thing to do. I just run away now. There we go. Well done. Another win, lads. I think with 1 minute, maybe we can get to 2000. Maybe. I say that so bravely, don't I? Take. What a interesting game again. Why is he doing that all the time? Oh, this is so difficult. Do I just push? Just push random pieces. Seems to be the way to do it. Why would I do that? Why did I make that move? Okay, now we've got to switch up. Go and move it over. Fine. There is nothing there. Let's go back. We're still fine. Still fine, lads. What do we do? It's not checkmate. We did it. We got there in the end. Can we get to, do you reckon we could get to 2000? Maybe. Let's see if we can. Oh, sneaky. Let's go here. Let's go back. Oh, got a castle as well, I think. Definitely get rid of that. Which is probably this one. Right, then we can go here. Move across. It's always good to do that, just to get out of trouble. We've got to push these pawns. Get this knight remaneuvered to a much stronger position, I think. Yeah, okay. That's a very good move. Open file, maybe? Does that work, do you reckon? Just get it out there, you know, do something different. What a game. I'm no, I'm not speed running it now, but whenever they do that. Okay, let's go. Okay. That's annoying. Oh, this is getting intense. Yes. Let's keep going. 1800 now. Wow. So the last few games, and then I'll have to head off, unfortunately. But I should be back on in the next few days. Maybe I'll do something a little bit different because today I just wanted to do something a bit chill. Not necessarily anything too much. You know, I just want to play some chess, to be honest. And then maybe tomorrow we'll maybe play something different. So yeah, I'll have a little think to see what's worth playing. Why do you not want to trade? Push. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing. No. No. No, I tried so hard then. That is the most I've ever concentrated in a game. That was extreme concentration. Ah, God. Let's carry on. Come on, we can do this. Hmm. We'll just go back. I'm sorry for how I just realized I've been really quiet. I'm so sorry about that. I'm just deep in concentration right now. Yes. Great win. No. I have no idea what to do here. Ooh. Okay. Well, that was not good. That was terrible. Let's see if we can maybe do a little bit better in the next one. 1 minute chess is brutal. I didn't realize just how bad it can be sometimes. But yeah, good God, is it brutal. That's castle anyway. I mean, we know what's going to happen. We've seen this position so many times now. We'll just take. They always do this. Yeah, I mean, it's always fascinating to see what happens in these types of games. Just take, push, just get rid of it. Just kick everything out if humanly possible. Yeah. Ooh, it's starting to get interesting now. Go here. Surely there's got to be something here. Oh no, I've done it again. I suppose take. Oh, there's. No, why is that not checkmate? Oh, because the queen can come back. Ah, I think it was checkmate, and then I screwed it up. That was annoying. Oh, wow. We got very lucky there. Very lucky. Yeah, let's go again. So I think, like I said, we got lucky. He lost on time. It happens, you know. Open up this board immediately. That's what basically all you have to do against. It seems that everyone seems to play the same way, which is to just attack aggressively and hope for the best. And for the most part, it works really well. Go back. Sure, yeah. I'm sure there's some real dangerous things here to watch out for. Oh crap! Oh, how lucky is that? I mean, I thought I was screwed then. All right, I know I am screwed, just in a different way. Nah, that was poor. I don't know the rematch. Hmm. Do you know, when I used to play chess when I was younger, I always used to do this thing, probably not the smartest idea, where I would always offer a queen trade to see whether or not the my opponent liked their queen. Because my assumption was if they accepted the trade, they probably didn't care about playing with no queen. But if they didn't accept it, then it was proof for me, for some reason, that they needed their queen. But there was no evidence to support that. It's just for some reason that's what I decided was how chess is played. So see what happens. Let's go here. Who knows? Might be good, might be terrible. Okay, that was poor. That was poor. That was terrible. Let's see if we can keep going. Takes. Let's try and hold on to it, I suppose. Go here. That bishop. To be fair, this bishop is a strong bishop. Got this now. Get into the game. This looks promising. This looks really good. I feel like I don't care. Okay, now I'll just take. Because what I'm also meant to do. I'll go here. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, this is just the worst. Ah, Jesus. The whole position will fall apart now. Maybe not. Let's just try and gain something. That's how you know it's late. You start to make these types of mistakes. Push. See what happens. Who cares? He's going to take. Oh my god, this is painful. Well, I mean, I feel like this is a good way of telling myself that maybe I should probably stop. And maybe we should come back to this tomorrow. It's been a mixed bag, I'll be honest. But I have really enjoyed just playing some games. But it is quite late here, so it's probably best that I head off. But I'm hoping to play some more games over the next few days. So yeah, just keep an eye out, to be honest. If anyone has any suggestions of games or anything like that they'd like to see, then yeah, just let me know. But I've got a couple of games on Steam to test out, so it'd be cool to play through them with you. But yeah, I really am grateful for watching. Thank you, Kay, for the message. I appreciate it. You have just witnessed some of the worst chess I've ever played. Oh my life. Some of these games are going to torture me for the rest of the night. But yeah, thank you all for watching anyway. And yeah, I'll see you in the next stream. So have a good night, because I'm now just going to cry at how terrible some of those games were. But yeah, thanks again, everyone.